Zundamon here. Last time, we got the legendary heat blade from the Dragon King, crafted to pierce the dwarven armor worn by the Dark Knight. With this new weapon, we're heading into Paseo Shufonate to rescue the princess. We also picked up clues that Mahabira passed through here while searching for the Death-Bringer. If we can find the princess, we might finally learn the truth behind the chaos engulfing this world. Let's get started. Thanks for joining us today.
Hi, Shikoku me tan here. If the princess is captured, there's bound to be a prison in the castle. That's our best bet. But something feels off. If the Tita Knights really stormed the castle, why wasn't it destroyed? And what were the castle's knights even doing? You see no signs of battle in sight. It's almost like they surrendered without a fight. Or maybe it's Mahabira's dark magic at work. I really want to hear the princess's side of the story. Alright, let's get moving today.
Castle Shufonate.
We heard from one of the prisoners that the princess was dragged down here. And guess what? The dungeon connects to a hidden underground cave. Has she really been locked up in a place like this all this time? We need to rescue her fast.
Zundamon, you're not planning to marry into royalty and take over the kingdom, are you? We also learned that the Dark Knight, Baruto, was once in this castle. Maybe this is where everything started. Oh, in those treasure chests, Get tons of gold and powerful gear. I saw a guide where players gave their entire party knight plates and dual-handed swords. With this much loot, that kind of setup is totally possible. I used to worry about repair costs draining our gold, but late game, we're swimming in it.
We're making great progress. There aren't any monsters in this dungeon. Probably because it's under the prison. But I did hear shady guys whispering about a trap and pulling the lever. Also, it feels like the enemy knows every move we're making. Well, we're closing in on their stronghold. They can't afford to ignore us anymore.
Stay calm. First, we need to find the queen. If there are traps, We have to be extra careful. Whatever happens, don't let the queen get caught in one. Seriously, Zundamon, you could be executed for that. Thinking about it now, the Tiga Knights planned all this way too carefully. If this Fido castle had fallen, there'd be no one left to oppose them. So how did no one even notice this castle was in danger?
We found her. The queen is alive, deep in the cave. There was a lever in the next room. I pulled it and deactivated the trap. As expected of a queen, she's incredibly beautiful. Honestly, she's just as stunning as Tia, the first person I met in Sodong village.
Hey, focus, Zundamon. Did you even listen to what she said? She gave Mahabira a clue to the temple, where the Death-Bringer is hidden. When he returned, it was like he was a completely different person, like something took over him. Then he locked the queen up and ordered Rambaruto to lead the Tiga Knights. But why didn't Rambaruto try to stop him? Let's head back to the castle and get the full story.
After talking to the queen, we finally know where Mahabira is in the Dark Rides Mountains. And we also learned why the Tiga Knights work kidnapping villagers. They're looking for vessels to host an evil god. But wait, I thought Mahabira was already possessed? There are still a lot of mysteries, but at least we have a clear destination now. I just hope the people from Solon Village are safe.
If the villagers are still alive, they might become test subjects for this possession ritual. It's a terrifying thought. But what I still don't get is why is the Dark Knight, Naamaruto, helping with this plan? Even if the queen is a hostage, he clearly sided with Mahabira during the Desfido incident. Everyone says he's a noble man, so why follow Mahabira this far? We're gonna need to ask him directly.
Grastes Valley. Dark Rise Mountains.
There was a hideout in the dark Rise Mountain set up by the elves. We can rest here for now, with the temple nearby. It's no surprise the Kiga Knights and Ninjas are guarding the area. We'll take a short break here, then head for the temple. Thanks for watching today. Nanoda!
There wasn't a boss fight at Shufonate Castle, but I'm sure we'll have to fight Mahabira or the Dark Knight soon. No need to rush, we'll get there. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. また見てね。待ってますわ。